Number 26 is statistics and probability. This is a probability question. A bag contains 16 red marbles, 7 yellow marbles, and 19 green marbles. How many additional red marbles must be added to the 42 marbles already in the bag? So they've done the addition for us. There are 42 marbles. How many additional red? How many do we have to add to the 16 so that the probability of randomly drawing a red marble is 3/5? The probability is 3/5. Right now the total is 42 and the total red is 16. We want to add a certain number of red marbles, we'll call it X, and whatever we add there was obviously going to have to increase the total number by the same amount. And at this point, what we can do is back solve. We could do the cross multiplication and solve for X, but it might take less time to just back solve. So we'll plug in 37. That's 3/5 equals 16 plus 37 over 42 plus 37. And if we do the math here, we get 53 and 79. 53 divided by 79 is 0.67. 3/5 is 0.6. That means that this is too big. These numbers are too big, so we'll look at G. So that's 16 plus 23 over 42 plus 23. That's 39 over 65. And 39 over 65 actually is 0.6. So this is our answer. Number 27 is a number and quantity question, and we are working with exponent rules. For all a is greater than 0, which of the following expressions is equal to a to the negative 2? A to the negative 2. If you know your exponent rules, you know that this is 1 over a squared. Any number raised to a negative power can be expressed as 1 over that base raised to the positive exponent. So this is answer choice E. Number 28 is an integrating essential skills question. It's really about logic, and we can use a Venn diagram as a visual. Jamie claims if a triangle is in set A, let's make set A, and let's make a triangle inside of it, then it is not isosceles. So let's say there's another set of isosceles triangles. Later, Jamie discovers that triangle MNP is a counterexample proving this claim false. Which of the following statements must be true about triangle MNP? So there is a triangle MNP that has to be isosceles and inside set A to make this claim here false. F says it is isosceles and in set A, which is what I just said. That is a good answer choice. It is scalene, obtuse scalene, so any of these will not be right. We're talking about isosceles triangles. It is isosceles and not in set A, so it could be in here, but that wouldn't disprove the original claim. So the answer here is F. Number 29 is a geometry question. We are working with area. What is the area in square coordinate units of ABCD? ABCD is a parallelogram, and if you know the formula for the area of a parallelogram, then this will be fairly easy. That's base times height. The base here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The height is 1, 2, 3. The area then is 15. D is our answer. Now, let's say you didn't know this formula. What we can do is approximate. I would try to make a rectangle here, and I would make a rectangle there. So this would be my rectangle, and that is a 4 by 3. So just inside here is 12. That gets rid of answer choices A, B, and C. And then I have to decide what the area of this triangle is and add it to the area of that triangle. And you can do 1/2 base times height to do both of those. Add them up together and you will get 15. Number 30 is also a geometry question. We are looking at distance. And with geometry questions, we can try to approximate before we do anything else. Here we're looking for the distance from B to D. From B to D, this is a diagonal. And we know that from here to here is 4, and even from here to here is 5. Those two lines look pretty similar in length. So we know it has to be greater than 4. We know it's not going to be double 4. We're left with 5 and 7, and it looks closer to 5 than 7. I would choose H, simply by guesstimating or approximating. Now, if you were to solve this using math, you would see that you can make a right triangle and you can do Pythagorean theorem. This is 4, this is 3, this is a 3, 4, 5 right triangle. Be 4 here, 3 here, that means that would be 5 using Pythagorean theorem, or you can just memorize 3, 4, 5 special right triangle.